The following videos were developed as a community service in partnership between the Unified Government of Wyandotte County and Housing and Credit Counseling Incorporated, otherwise known as HCCI of Topeka, Kansas. The Unified Government of Wyandotte County and Kansas City, Kansas, Rental Licensing and Inspection, Module 5. A series of 6 modules were developed by HCCI and Wyandotte County to address frequent issues that arise in the residential landlord-tenant relationship. The 6 module topics include rental applications, fair housing as it relates to screening tenants, leases, non-renewals, terminations, and evictions, crime-free multi-housing advanced management techniques, and rental licensing and inspection. The Rental Licensing Program. The Residential Rental Licensing Program has been in operation since June 1996. The purpose of this program is to ensure minimum code compliance of residential rental properties in order to maintain the housing stock of the city. Rental licensing is another tool that is used to help improve neighborhoods. All owners of residential rental properties must apply for a rental license. Licenses are held until the unit passes inspection, at which time an annual rental license is issued. Licenses must be renewed annually. If the building or unit is not licensed, it cannot be rented. Licensing. Real estate taxes must be paid to include all back years. Rental year runs from May to April. Zoning must be correct or application for special use permit must be in progress. All new applications are scheduled for inspection. Visit www.wyckck.org/rental licensing for more information. Application. The application must be submitted with proper fee. The application can be mailed, faxed, or printed from our website, www.wyckck.org. If there are more than 5 properties, the copies of the applications can be made. License. If a rental building unit is not licensed, notification of noncompliance is sent. The property owner is given 15 days from receipt of letter to comply, or the property is tagged as noncompliant and the tenant must move. Rental inspections. A property inspection shall be conducted once every 5 years for single family up to 6 units and once every 2 years for complexes. Code violations. The Unified Government of Wyandotte County and Kansas City, Kansas have adopted the International Property Maintenance Code. Rental units must adhere to the code. The following slides include many pictures of code violations. For more information, contact the Neighborhood Resource Center at 913-573-8649. Improper weather protection. The exterior needs to be painted. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Section 304.2, Protective Treatment. Improper repair of window. The windows must be operable in good working condition and cannot be boarded or blocked. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Codes, 304.13, Window, Skylight, and Door Frames, 303.13.1, Glazing, 303.13.2, Openable Windows, 304.14, Insect Screens, 304.15, Doors, 304.16, Basement Hatchways, 304.17, Guards for basement windows, 304.18.2, Windows. Improper gas line installation. Copper gas line is prohibited on any gas burning appliance. Refer to the 2009 Uniform Plumbing Code, Metallic Tubing. Unsafe porch enclosure. Porches with more than a 30-inch drop-off require guardrails. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, 304.12, Handrails and Guards. Improper handrail installation. Any setup of steps, 4 or more, require a handrail, interior or exterior. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Section 304.10, stairways, decks, porches, and balconies, and Section 307, general. Improper lock installation. Double-keyed deadbolts or locks that would require a key or special equipment to open are not allowed on the inside of the property. Install a thumb turnstile instead. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Code 304.18.1, doors. Improper vent hood installation. Properly seat vent hood and install a minimum of 3 screws at each vent joint connection. Refer to the Uniform Mechanical Code 507.0, air for combustion and ventilation. This photo shows an improper installation of the vent to the hot water tank. There's a need to install a flue vent hood. Refer to Uniform Mechanical Code 507.1.2. This photo shows an improper installation of gas supply. Flex gas supply may not pass through furnace cabinet. Install rated black gas supply through opening. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Section G2422.411, appliance connections. This photo shows an improper installation at the conduit panel. The installation requires bushing at the conduit panel. Refer to the National Electrical Code 250.1, grounding and bonding. Interior and exterior service must match. This is an example of a 100 amp service. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Section 604.3, electrical system hazards, and 604.2, service. The exterior and interior service must match. This is an example of an 60 amp exterior service. Refer to the National Electrical Code, Table 310.15, B6. Improper outlet installation for bathroom. Outlets in the bathroom must be ground fault circuit interrupter protected. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Section 605.2, receptacles, and Section 605.3, lighting fixtures. Smoke detectors. 704.2, smoke alarms. Single or multiple station smoke alarms shall be installed and maintained in groups R2, R3, R4, and in dwellings not regulated in Group R occupancies, regardless of occupant load, at all of the following locations: on the ceiling or wall outside of each separate sleeping area in the immediate vicinity of bedrooms, in each room used for sleeping purposes, in each story within a dwelling unit, including basements and cellars, but not including crawl spaces and uninhabitable attics, in dwelling or dwelling units with split levels and without an intervening door between the adjacent levels. A smoke alarm installed on the upper level shall suffice for the adjacent lower level, provided that the lower level is less than 1 story below the upper level. Single or multiple station smoke alarms shall be installed in other groups in accordance with the International Fire Code. Power source in Group R occupancy and in dwellings not regulated as Group R occupancies. Single station smoke alarms shall receive their primary power from the building wiring, provided that such wiring is served from a commercial source. Smoke alarms shall emit a signal when the batteries are low. Wiring shall be permanent and without a disconnecting switch, other than as required for overcurrent protection. Smoke alarms are permitted to be solely battery operated in buildings where no construction is taking place, buildings that are not served from a commercial power source, and in existing areas of buildings undergoing alterations or repairs that do not result in the removal of interior wall or ceiling finishes exposing the structure, unless there is an attic, crawl space, or basement available, which could provide access for building wiring without the removal of interior finishes. Interconnection, where more than one smoke alarm is required to be installed within an individual dwelling unit in Group R2, R3, R4, and in dwelling not regulated as Group R occupancies, the smoke alarm shall be interconnected in such a manner that the activation of one alarm will activate all of them. Some type of ventilation is required in bathrooms, either by an openable window or an exhaust fan. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Section 403.2, Bathrooms and Toilet Rooms. Improper installation of outlets in kitchen near sink. All outlets within 6 feet of the sink must be ground fault circuit interrupter protected. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Section 605.2, Receptacles. Improper installation of bars on windows. Bars on bedroom windows are prohibited unless they can be removed from the inside without any special tool or key. Refer to the 2009 International Property Maintenance Code, Section 702.4, Emergency Escape Openings. Permits required by landlords. Chapter 8 Code of Ordinances required any owner or authorized agent who intends to construct, enlarge, alter, repair, move, demolish, or change the occupancy of a building or structure, or to erect, install, enlarge, alter, repair, remove, convert, or replace any electrical, gas, mechanical, plumbing, or elevator system, the installation of which is regulated by this code, or to cause any such work to be done, shall first make application to the building official and maintain the required permits. Landlords are required to obtain a licensed, bonded contractor to do any electrical, mechanical, or plumbing work that needs to be done on their rental properties. In summary, overall, the rental licensing inspection program has been beneficial for the unified government and the community. These benefits include a change in attitude toward rental properties within the community. More landlords are becoming involved in their neighborhoods and their neighborhood groups, and that there is pride in the community. With landlord training, rental inspection, and community groups, the landlords are finding out how to screen tenants, what their rights are regarding their property, and how to make a profit from their properties. Need more information about rental licensing? Contact the Unified Government of Wyandotte County, Kansas City, Kansas Neighborhood Resource Center at 913-573-8649, or visit the website at www.wyckck.org/rental licensing.